Good morning, Dairy Road friends. It's Miss Kristen here, and I just wanted to do a quick little craft that has to do with our picnic week. So I made a little picnic placemat blanket. When you go and have a picnic, a lot of times you'll see people, they have these red and white checkered blankets that they lay out, and they put their food on to keep their food off the ground. So what we're going to do is we're going to make one together. Now this is going to require a red piece of paper, a white piece of paper, scissors, and glue. So if you want to go ahead and pause the video, you guys can go grab those things if you'd like to make it with me. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our red piece of paper and we're going to fold it in half. Like this. And we're going to make it, fold it in half this way so it's thicker like a hamburger bun, not like this, like a hot dog bun. We want to make it like a hamburger bun, like this. Alright, so now that you have that, we're going to take our scissors and we're going to cut some lines. Now, we're going to start at the part where we folded and we're going to cut this way, but not all the way. If we cut all the way, it'll just come right off. So we want to leave about an inch where we don't cut. So let me show you how I'll do that. And we're not going to start at the top either. We're going to go a little bit down. So this is my first cut. And I'll go all the way across until about here. And do you see how there's a space there that I did not cut? Alright, so we're going to do that all the way down, okay? So that was one, we'll do two, and we're going to stop right at that same spot, and then 3, and 6. And if you guys didn't get 6 lines, that's okay. You can do as many as you can get. But you see how they're kind of all about the same size, all the way up and down. And I don't cut all the way to the edge. See how I stop? And then when you open it, it's going to look something like this. Alright, so we'll be done with that for just a second. Alright, now the next thing is our white paper. So we need to make some white stripes. We're going to use the paper like this, so that way our stripes are the shorter piece, not the longer piece. So I'm going to start here, and these I'm going to cut all the way across. Like this. And we'll just do as many of those as we can do. I'm going to try to make them all about the same size. It's okay if it's not perfect, but I'm going to try to make them the same size. Alright, so now I've got my white stripes here too. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start at the very edge here. You see where the cuts start? I'm going to take one piece of white paper and I am going to, let's see, I'm going to practice weaving. So when I'm weaving, I'm going to start, this one I'll start on top. See how I'm going over the first stripe? I'm going to go over the first red stripe, but under the second one. And then over the third one, and under the fourth one. And then I'm going to go over the fifth one, under the sixth one, and over the seventh one. So that it looks like this. So now I have a white, red, white, red, white, red, white. All right, so then I'm going to get another piece of paper, and I'm going to do the opposite way this time. So this one I went above the first one. I'm going to go under the first one this time. So I'm going to take my paper and I'm going to go behind the first one and come over the second one. Behind the third one and over the fourth one. Sometimes you have to kind of help it. Behind the fifth one, over the sixth one, and then behind the last one. So it looks like that. And then once I'm done with that, I'm going to scoot it up so it touches the other white one. So now it looks like that. And now it's the opposite of this one. Red, white, red, white, red, white, red. And now I'm going to do this same pattern all the way down. So on this one, I'm going to make it look like the top one. So now we finished it. Did you see how I followed the same pattern all the way down? And now we have a red and white checked picnic placemat. Now, I'm going to use a glue stick. And I am going to, all the edges, I'm going to glue down just so they don't move. So I'm going to put a little glue there and stick the white over it. Then lift this one up, put a little dot of glue, stick the white over it. When I'm done with that, I'm going to turn my placemat over and I'm going to do the same thing on the back. Lift up the white, put some glue down, lift up the white, put some glue, and press it. And we have it. Our placemat is done. Now you can get your favorite picnic foods and you can have a little pretend picnic on your placemats. Got some orange, some broccoli, some grapes I might put, some watermelon. I even have a little hot dog. What do you guys like to have when you have a picnic? Do you guys like sandwiches, fruit, veggies? All right, thank you so much for making this craft with me. I hope you guys have a great day. See you tomorrow.